Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Forex Talk Over Beer. First of all, I want to apologize because I'm not able to see who's on as right now. There's a little bug with my system. So, anyways, still say hi in the chat if you're there. If you're not there, if you're only watching the replay, say hi to whatever. I have no clue who's there, who's not there. I'm, I will do the best. Like if there was like 5,000 people, I don't care. I'm always the same. One person or 10,000 for me, it's the same. My goal is to help one person every time. Okay, so welcome to Forex Talk Over Beer. For the new people, welcome, welcome. First thing first, don't forget to smash the like button as you come in. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notification because you'll know next time I go live, okay? Because these days I don't have like a specific schedule. For sure, Thursday night is staying the same for now. 6 p.m. Eastern, Thursday night, we got Forex Talk Over Beer. And Forex Talk Over Beer is the place where we're just relaxing. We can talk about anything. We can talk about Forex mostly, obviously, but we can talk about any other stuff if you want to, guys, want to talk. The goal is to enjoy a nice little beer of time together, but mostly I'm going to break down some charts, winning trades, losing trades that I had during the week. Plus, I'm also going to give you some trade ideas for the next upcoming days. Okay. So, first thing first, before we get started, make sure you get a drink. Okay. Make sure you get a drink because we're going to do the official cheers. Oh, my screen is coming back. My screen is coming back. So, I'm about to see who's on there. Okay. So tonight we're drinking a double IPA, 8%. So if I'm starting to say some stupid stuff during this episode, it's the fault of the beer. Okay, so first thing first, let's do a cheers. All right, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. Oh, City's talking to me. Shut up. Woo! This is good. Okay, so I got my screen now, so I can see who's there. Lloyd! Hi, mate. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And we're getting started. Enough talking. I mean, not enough talking, but let's analyze some charts. Okay, so let me bring up the chart here. Boom. And as you come in, say hi, man. I want to see who's there. What you guys doing? What are you guys drinking tonight? What are you guys drinking? I want to know. Okay, so let's start. I mean, GJ. Okay, first thing first. All right, so right now we are on GJ. I mean, this is the. I mean, we're gonna break down GJ right after because I'm gonna give you trades. I didn't have any trade on GJ this week. I actually did one quick scalp and that was it, but nothing very like nothing work to discuss. Okay. Um, let's see here. Let's talk about this trade right here. Okay. This trade right here. Oh my gosh, man. This one, I mean, it was a roller coaster of emotion. Like it was ain't gonna lie, guys. I was like, what the hell is going on with this trade? It was playing games, playing games. And thank God I had my TP set at 3-1 on this one. Oh my God. Because when I saw the retracement, I was like, ooh, that would hurt. I mean, I'm sure it's going to go there. I'm sure it's going to go there anyways. But especially after this daily bullish candle. But still, it just sucks when you're up there and you're coming back down. Just like you want to secure profits. Okay. So don't forget one thing, guys. Nobody went broke taking profits. Okay. So yes, it might go higher. And now you're like, oh shit, I should have hold it. No, fuck it. Don't have that thinking, guys. Just like, man, you just made money. You just made money. That's where you want to celebrate. You not celebrate like it was something special, but you want to be happy about it. You want to be satisfied about it. Don't be like, shit, man, I should have hold, man. It's gonna go higher. Blah 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 blah. No, 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 no. Be happy. Okay. Don't worry. Why the fuck am I saying that? Okay, so, dude, sometime, yeah, like a little like that. I'm sure you saw that breakdown, okay, guys, but I'm gonna go over it because we actually, I think this trade, I took the entry. It was like, was it Tuesday or Monday? It was like Monday. Okay, so it was Monday. So first entry was Monday. So you guys, yes, 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 yes. Because guys, if you watch Forex, the live session from Tuesday morning, I'm showing you my MT4 and showing you that I'm in that trade. You see the amount of pip that I'm in. So yes, I was definitely in Monday and holding through today. Okay, so the idea behind that trade was quite simple. Okay, so basically, if we look at the weekly time frame, okay, if we look at the weekly time frame, everything was bullish. Okay, everything was bullish. Let's come here. Here we go. Perfect. So we got our time frame bullish here. Okay, we identified this area right here as a weekly and daily area of interest. So what I want is price to come down, retest this area to go back up. Okay, so now if we go down to the daily time frame, if we go down to the daily time frame, you'll see we retested exactly this area. Oops, let me grab this. Exactly this area. We went a little lower, right? But whatever. We had a nice bullish daily engulfing candle. So I was like, all right, now we're good. We're good. So what we do, we go in the 4-hour time frame and we wait for the pullback. So what I did is I waited for the pullback on the 4-hour, reaching the golden zone, and from there I waited the entry signal. Okay, so basically went on 1 hour, 30-minute to see the break of structure. In this case, 30-minute and 1 hour was still bullish. You know, it didn't went bearish to have the retracement because of this big push right here. So anything between those two, I mean, this low and this high, anything in between was still bullish. So I was just waiting for the pullback here. Okay, and what we did is we broke here. And once we came back here and we had the retest of this area, the support that we broke, this is where I got in on the 30-minute time frame. Right here. Okay, so first entry was on the pullback on the 1 hour. Sorry, let me go back on the 1 hour. So here on this candle right here, you know, after this big ass candle, I waited for the wick down. I took the first entry. It was a little aggressive, but after that, what I did is I splitted my risk in two. And after that, I had another, I did add, sorry, the Frenchie is talking. So after that, what I waited to add my entry was the break, the retest, the nice engulfing candle, boom, took the other entry. The entry is right here, right above, because of the spread. Okay, so this is the exact entry price. Okay, at first this stop was under here, but I kind of trail it to have the same stop as this one. Okay, and yeah, so after that price, what happened is I kind of hold it since Monday. So somebody just asked, hold on, wait a second. I just saw a question popping up. Maybe I'm late. How long did you hold for? 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, which is pretty big for me. I usually don't, I don't hold too long, maybe 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 and 5 days. It's kind of my, longest ish, but yeah, usually I don't hold that long. Not because I don't like, but usually it's either getting me out or hitting my TP before. Okay. But now this one, man, this one was playing with my emotion. We went up. I was like, all right, we're going now. We're going. Boom. We broke here, and I was like, oh shoot, shoot. Especially my first position being in drawdown up to here. My first position drawdown in here, I was like, fuck me, Sorry for the F-bomb. Sorry, guys. But after this nice pull back up, this nice wick rejection, that's why I actually added another position here. But anyways, price went back and forth, back and forth. It was playing in that range. And finally, we pushed up. And if we look on the bigger picture on the 4-hour time frame, oh, that's actually 1 hour. Let's go on the 1 hour. It's cleaner. Yeah. So if you see here, dude, this is the 3 to 1. It was actually a tiny bit under this. It was like 127790 actually. Okay, my TP. I'm super happy. So my first position was a 3.64. Second position was a 3 to 1. So I would base the 3 to 1 on the second position. And thank God, because man, look at this shit. After that, I was like, woo-hoo-hoo. I actually woke up late this morning, and I didn't saw the trade hit TP. I actually woke up late. I look at the first reaction I had is I look at my MT4 and I don't see those numbers. You know, the magic key numbers, like the pip count. I was like, fuck me. You know, I got taken out. I really thought I was stopped out. Once I realized my balance was increased, I was like, oh shit, let me go on trading view. So I went on trading view. It's like, holy. And it was, yeah, I was pretty happy. But yeah, so anyways, long story short, so that melt after. I am still pretty damn sure that this thing is going to go up to this area, the 28,232. Pretty much close to this, because technically we should create a higher high, because everything is bullish, right? So everything is bullish, so we should clearly tap this area, and have a massive trade for people that's holding, but that I'm not holding. Everything's been closed. Magic Key took care of it, and yeah, that was it. Cheers, guys. So that was for GU. Any question about that? Let's see. Oh, I see some interrogation mark about what? Because I just said I was in the trade Monday, so basically 4 days ish. But I'm not sure if you're trading NFP tomorrow? No. I mean, if I see a trade set up showing up tonight or tomorrow morning early, maybe, but I'm not trading NFP specific. You know, NFP is like, for me, trading NFP. Okay, there's exception. Okay, there's people who actually read news. They know how to analyze the news, and they're really good at it. You know, and they're really good at it. And props to them. I'm not that smart. Okay, so for me, anybody else that's not, like, know what they're doing about NFP, they're just gambling. You know, they're putting the sell stuff, buy stuff. You know, and just they're just crossing their fingers and like hopefully it's gonna go on the. It's like going on the roulette and putting black or red. You know, just basically that's what it is. But again, I'm not saying everyone's like that. There's people that actually know what they're doing on NFP, and that's great for them. But I don't trade NFP. I usually wait. This is always the example I give to people is like, let's say you own a ship, you own a boat, you want to go you want to go in the ocean, okay, you want to go for a ride in the ocean, but there's a huge freaking storm announced, like a big storm announced, big waves. Are you gonna take your boat? It's like, yeah, sure, man, let's take the chance, let's take the chance. Or you wait for the storm to pass and you go enjoy a nice boat ride, so that's what I do. Usually I wait for an FP to pass, do all the damage, destroy all the account to everyone. And after that, I look at the market. I was like, all right, usually when price goes one way, after NFP, usually it pulls back up, or goes back down. Or, I analyze the market, I look at it, and that's is when I jump into the market is after the storm, not during the storm, It's just like, so that's crazy. All right, so what happened to Ted? I don't know. I have no freaking clue. I heard he's going to jail. I don't know, dude. I have no freaking clue. I don't know what I heard, if it's true or not. I'm not the kind of guy who start rumors. But the only thing I can say is I was not on that broker, so I have no clue. I will never be on a broker from somebody that I know. It's like lending money to a friend is the worst fucking shit you can do, So for me, putting money into a broker, let's say even Raja, like even Raja, and respect to Raja, but I would be so mad knowing the guy that if something happened, like it's like lending money to a friend is the worst fucking shit, So I prefer to put money into, like, I'm using, Black Bull, and I'm using another shitty fucking, broker that I will never promote. But my money is still there because, if I withdraw, it's like income. I want to be taxes. I don't want to pay taxes on it. So I'm leaving it there, But anyways, that's another story. So I don't really know what happened to Ted. I heard it's pretty bad. And I heard like I don't know. I think, hold on, guys. I'm hearing something. Oh, okay. So the wife is there. I was like wondering. I was like, damn, I'm hearing some weird noise. Okay. I thought I was alone. Okay. So, anyways, so I don't know what happened to that. Cheers, guys. Always go for regulated brokers. Mm. I mean, no matter what they say, I remember them. Raja always say it doesn't matter, but it does. Kind of, yeah. You know, in Canada, like if you're in Canada, in certain country, you can use Black Bull. Black Bull is a really solid broker. Unfortunately, it's only my small account there, but I've never had any problem with them. They're super, super good. So yeah, definitely highly recommend them if you can get them. If you're in the US, unfortunately, they don't do business in the US, but for anybody else, I think they do. Regulated brokers, if things go back there, and yeah, so all right, so let's jump into GCAD. Man, this one, I feel like literally crying. Okay. This one is just, oh my gosh, guys. This one is heartbreaking. Sometimes we say like no emotion. This one, dude, fuck no emotion. I was like, it's like sucks because I mean the setup was good, everything was there, and anyways, I'll show you. Okay, so long story short, I know I broke it down in a live session, but let's do it again for the new people. Okay, so here, if you look at the weekly time frame, we are definitely bullish. Okay, and man, guys, take notes because this is a clean ass setup. Okay, so if you look here, oops, anything between those blue lines is market structure, and we are definitely bullish. This is the weekly higher low, and this is the weekly higher high. Okay, so what we did is I waited for the pullback here, retesting this area of interest, which is a weekly area of interest. Okay, right here, if we go to the left, you'll see, we got some rejection here, we got support, we got some more support, resistance, support, so pretty solid area of interest right here. Okay, so once that happened, well, after that, what we do, we go on the daily, we identify, okay, cool, the daily is bullish also. Okay, cool, perfect, excellent. So basically, the daily, what happened is once we broke here, because before we broke here, the daily was bearish. Once this big ass bullish engulfing candle closed here above here, bam, the daily is now bullish. Okay, so now what you wait for the pullback and to go back up. Okay, so we go on the 4-hour time frame. We went on the 4-hour time frame, and once you see here, if you see here, I mean, price went bearish, boom, boom, and we finally, this is not an elbow though. Sorry guys, let me do this again because I want to be clear. So price went here, boom, 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 boom. Once we broke here, 4-hour became bullish, right? Okay, so we were bullish right here. We went here, here. We're still bullish no matter what. Okay, no matter what, because this closed above this here. So here we create a new higher high. What happened if you want to buy, if you want to get a buy, are you going to buy at a higher high or at a higher low? And that's just, this question cannot be more simple than this. Guys, if you're looking to buy, do you want to buy at a higher high or higher low? And guys, don't forget to smash the freaking like button, okay, as you're coming in. And if you're watching the replay, do it too, okay? Because we need to build back the audience here. It's funny, man. I was looking at my videos. There's videos we had like 10,000 or 9,000 viewers, and I was like, Jesus, we need to bring back the audience. I know I took a huge break, and that's my problem. But man, I need your help, guys. Smash that goddamn like button. Okay, so basically you need to buy at a higher low. So what I waited is I ended identify, hard to say for Frenchie. Okay, you need to identify the golden zone right here, just to give you an idea on where price might pull back. And boom. So we finally pull back like around this area. Okay, cool, perfect. Actually, I based it on the 382 on this one. And I'll show you why. Because on the 30-minute, boom, boom, boom. Let's put it smaller here. Boom, here we go. Perfect. So on the 30-minute, we finally had this break here. We had the retest. Nice. It was a small body. Okay. It was a small body, but still, it was a nice engulfing candle. Okay. Smaller engulfing, not solid, but still engulfing. So I decided to take the entry here and put my stop like way under here. Okay. I guess that my stop was not that good because I got literally wicked out. Actually, I think if you go in 1 hour, was it? What the fuck? This is not my stop because my stop was. Hold on, wait a second. Is that on 2 hour, 1 hour? Because on trading view, it didn't hit my stop because I guess I probably moved it a little bit. Anyways, but my stop I think was like maybe a little lower, but I got wicked out, and the difference was the spread basically. No, I remember because I checked. I was freaking out. I was like, man, on trading view didn't hit, so I must have moved this shit. Sorry guys, but anyways, doesn't matter because I've been taken out anyways. By spread or by 5 pips, it doesn't matter. You're getting out. It just sucks because it's just like literally by 1 pip ish. I got stopped out, and I was like, fuck, this shit sucks. And look at this thing, dude. Look at this thing. This thing is just like, I'm just happy that the setup actually worked. Man, look at this emotion again, like all this bullshit. This trade was taken on also Monday, I think. Hold on, wait a second. Was it Monday or Sunday? It was Monday. But because we're on 1 hour, whatever. But and my TP was set just under this purple line, and the reason why, this is a major QP, okay, major quarter point, and we know for a fact that most of the time price will reject this area, but price actually destroyed it. Doesn't matter. For this, it was a 4.5 to 1, and god damn it, shit happened. It is what it is. But yeah, this was a pretty solid trade, and pretty happy about it. Still, the idea played out. So, if anything happened again and setup show up the same way, still gonna take it. Am I gonna take a bigger stop? Maybe. So maybe, let's say, okay, let's identify like where could it be in my stop. The thing is, it was kind of hard because the stop was like all the way down here, which doesn't make sense because if we look, like it's like 100 pip stop, just that's crazy. Yeah. Trying to see like where I could have been placing my stop, but there's not really much option. I actually went for like a random, not random. I went like for 40 pips fixed stop loss, and I was like, all right, let's do it. So maybe this was maybe the mistake in it. Maybe I should have go with a bigger stop, and anyways use percentage, and doesn't matter. But hey, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now let's talk about this one here. Boom. Okay, so this one is actually playing out, but let me show you something. Cheers, guys. Let's see, there's questions here. You can't get good leverage with regulated brokers, and then yeah, man. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know. Black Bull is regulated, and I got 400 to 1, I think. So, but anyways, if you're using leverage, I mean, personally, I don't really use leverage. Just like you don't need to have like a lot of leverage. The only reason why you need a lot of leverage, yeah, if you have like $100 account, like $1,000 account, yeah, maybe you want to use like a lot of leverage, but it's not the best way to trade, in all honesty. You know, at that point, you maybe want to be profitable on your small account and go get like maybe a funded account. But yeah, leverage is just like I personally don't really use much. But do you think you entered a little early? Lloyd, that's a good question. You know what? Let's do the exercise here. Okay, so let's go back on GCAD for 1 sec. So, because that's a good question. Did I enter early? Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's forget about anything here. It's hard because now we know what happened, right? But when you see price going back up here and pull it back down here and have a nice engulfing candle here on 2 hours, just like actually this was my yeah, this was my main entry. It was on that candle on the pullback here on that wick, you know. The only thing I would say is like instead of grabbing the entry here, maybe wait to break the high here to have like another confirmation. But still, with that huge wick, it's just like it kind of makes sense. Nice engulfing candle. We got to pull back. It's not a big pullback, not gonna lie. So now let's see something. Let's see. Where is the 382? So if we do this, so yeah, okay. So to answer your question, maybe I should wait to actually at least have a retracement at least to 382. You know, because this was maybe a too small of a retracement. Wait for this nice engulfing candle right here on 382 and enter the trade after. Put stop under here, and write it up. So yeah, this is actually a good question, Lloyd. This is actually a good question. And I think it's something I'm gonna definitely look at, to make sure we have a good retracement. I don't trade based out of fib, but fib is a good tool to see like where's my retracement, and you definitely want a retracement. You pull back basically before pushing up. So I guess this was not a big pullback enough to push back up, and after that we kind of be rangy, and boom. So yeah, so that's a good question, Lloyd. Thank you. All right, so now let's move on to NZD/USD. Okay, so NZD/USD is actually a trade idea I've been watching for many, many, many days, and it finally showed up, and I was not looking at the chart, so I'm so mad. So this is a paper trade, but um it's not completely done. We can still take that trade, and I'll show you how. Okay, so basically, if you look at the weekly. All right, so if you look at the weekly here, we are bearish. Okay, we're definitely bearish. Price is pushing down. Oops. Grab the arrow here. So we are bearish. We got the pullback here, okay, and we're coming down. Okay, so now let's take a look at the. Okay, so the first area. Okay, so let's put it this way. I forgot to put that right here. So here we got a nice resistance, nice support. If we extend that to the left, you'll see we got another support right here. And I'm sure if we go further, we're gonna find some more. So this is another area of interest that I didn't mark because I was pretty goddamn sure that we're gonna reject this area, and we just passed it. Okay, we just passed it, and now the weekly closed bearish maybe 2 weeks ago. We had a doji, whatever. Now, if you look on the daily time frame, we are still bearish. Anything between those two red lines is bearish. Okay, we are bearish. We had the pullback here. If you look on the 4 hour, I was literally waiting for the break of structure, because to have the pullback on the daily and on the weekly, we need price most of the time price to go bullish. So it went bullish on 4 hour, and here it went bearish. like right here. Okay, right here went bearish. I don't know why I didn't saw that. And we have the nice pullback here and a nice engulfing candle here. Guys, guys, this was beautiful. But I missed it. Once this is done, actually here can be a nice little entry. I'm sure if we go in the lower time frame, actually let's do it. Let's do it for learning purposes. Let's go here. Okay, so let's go in the lower time frame here. So where can we go? Okay, so here was the break. Okay, so here was the break. We went bullish. Okay, cool, perfect. Here we became bearish. We had the retest of this area right here and a nice engulfing candle on the 30 minutes. So that's why I actually put my entry here as a paper trade. And yeah, so this is beautiful. I use a fixed 25 pip stop loss on that one. I just want to see if it's going to play out or not. Now, what is the opportunity for you guys, maybe, and me myself also, what I'm going to be looking for? Let's say, let's take a look at the 1 hour. Okay, so now if you look at the 1 hour, grab an arrow here. There we go. So now we broke this area, right? So what if we can have price coming up here, retest this shit to come down? That would be perfect. That's why I've actually placed an alert here to be ready and see if we can take it down. Okay. If you look on a lower, on a 4 hour, on a higher time frame, we created a lower low. So once a lower low is created and we got a bullish candle, what we want to wait? We want to wait for a higher low potential to continue down. Okay. And if we use our fib now, which I didn't have when I placed my alert, but let's say here, boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So the golden zone will be like around this area and the 382 around this area. So there's those two areas where I'm going to be looking for rejection, which also in confluence, if you look, it's also in confluence with the last support that had been broken right here at the 50 area. So if we can get a retest here and a nice engulfing candle to continue down, pretty good potential here. Okay. So yeah, what time is it now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Jeez, man, already. Cheers, guys. So this is a pretty solid trade idea. Let's see, do we have anything else? Oh yeah, for next week, I'm gonna close with this. Okay, this is a pretty. This one I talked about it into the live session, so you definitely want to go check it out. But NZD GPY, I don't think I talked about it. Did I talk about it? Is it easy? Yeah, here, right here. Yeah, okay. Let me delete this. So if you look here, we came down and retest here. This now the new high is right here. Cool, perfect. So we're coming down to retest this daily area of interest. The 4 hour went bearish. So if you look here, we were bullish, and now since like anything in between those two lines is bullish. Now we break and close here. Okay. So what we want now is let's modify our zone. So this is the new, and this is the new lower low. So let's change that for lower high. And this is the lower low. Okay. So what you want now is price on the 4 hour to go bullish. Okay. I would love for price to actually go something like this and this to break here, retest to continue up. Okay, that would be perfect, because if not, I'm gonna have to wait for price to come here, to become bullish, retest this area to continue up, which is higher, and the RR is gonna be less. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Yeah, that's about it. So guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Very appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to smash that like button. Let know your friends that we're doing this every Thursday night. Cheers. We're gonna be live Tuesday morning. Oh, actually, go on my story on Instagram. Click the link on my threads. I'm on threads now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give away this magic key to one. I know in the past couple video, I said I'm gonna give it away to people that was watching it. It was too complicated. So guys, just go on Threads, follow me. I'm gonna grab one of the follower and give this magic key away. The draw is decided. It's gonna be on Thursday. Thursday 13. Is that 13? Yeah, Thursday, July 13. Okay, so next week, next Thursday, I'm gonna give this away to one of the Threads follower. Okay, so make sure to create your account and follow me on there, and I'm gonna give that magic key to one of you guys. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I wish you an amazing night. Don't do anything stupid tomorrow. It's an FB. Be cool, chill. Wait for the storm to pass. Take care. Peace out.